The relationship that I was in broke down and we're not together anymore. It was very heartbreaking and upsetting for me, and so I had to take time to process that and work through that.
Hi, I got brown hair. Now you can talk.
Ha! Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. We look so
With my family on a little family trip.
What are you doing? Don't film me. Ground level.
Oh, very stylish, Mum.
There she is in her natural habitat. Walking the streets.
Go away.
Why?
When you go.
No, I don't want to be a big fat
Hey?
platypus.
Go funny, Tom. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. You're making me look fat.
Stop it.
Stop it.
It's just to add to the archives of
Stop
you saying
it.
in every clip you look fat.
My tray's not big enough.
We're having,
away.
we're having dinner
Go away.
by the sea. Having dinner by the sea.
Just as I thought I was getting through the emotional light of emotional tunnel of heartbreak, my uncle passed away. That was heartbreaking as well, and sad, and yeah, I was just with my family in New Zealand, and we said goodbye to him, and we saw him before he passed away and when he passed away. And losing someone is hard, no matter how close you are to them. It is, or if you're not, it's still hard to lose someone that you love and someone from your family. This is the first time that I've ever had to deal with any kind of skin problems, and probably the first time that I have had any sort of visible insecurity, if that makes sense. I have dealt with many insecurities. I mean, who hasn't? But I really felt like having acne was the first time that I had an insecurity that I felt like everybody could see.
about himself.
That's terrible.
He worries about himself being on Instagram.
Oh my God.
I
that's
put that
awful.
on Instagram and he worries about being on Facebook. And I put that on.
I'm gonna have a heart attack.
Way. Wow, look at that! Woo!
You can't see it very well.
Yeah, but you can!
Oh, there's some over there.
Look.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Darling.
Love you.
Love you. Happy New Year, darling. Love you.
Hello, my beautiful people. I hope you're all going well, and I hope that 2018 is bringing you lots of joy and happiness so far. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it, reflecting on my year last year in 2017. I know that in hindsight, this video is a little bit late in uploading because 2017 has been and gone, is done and dusted. The whole celebrations of the new year has also gone. We are well into 2018. I don't know where the time has gone. It has gone so damn quick, it kind of scares me. But I hadn't really planned on doing this video. This wasn't something that I had thought about throughout the whole year last year, you know, remembering to capture moments so that I could do this video at the end. This was something that I just decided to do a couple of weeks ago, and I was just looking through my phone and I saw all these videos and things that I thought would be nice to share with all of you. So I kind of collected all these things. I went through old hard drives to try and find whatever I could to represent 2017 for me, and I made them into a video. And the reason why I wanted to share all of this with you is because I feel like 2017 was a really significant year for me. It was a huge year of self-development and growth and really figuring out who I was, or more so finding myself again. And I went through a lot of challenges last year. I went through a lot of heartbreak. I cried a lot. I laughed a lot. I learnt so much about myself and about life, and I just really feel like it was such a beautiful year of growth. And so I wanted to share my experiences with all of you. And I feel like 2017 was my honest year. I keep calling it my honest year because I feel like it was a year to get honest with myself. It was a year to be honest with other people and, you know, stand up for myself, figure out what I really wanted in life. I wasn't afraid to speak up and say how I truly felt about certain things, and just speak up to myself and get real with myself and go, you know what, you need to change this, or this needs to happen, or, you know, you need to grow in this department of your life. So I really got down to the nit and gritty, and I was honest with myself, and I really grew in that time frame. I went through a lot in 2017, and to be honest, it was a good year, but I felt like it was 3 years mixed into one. Like, so much happened. I just felt like I climbed so many mountains. I went down the mountain and up the mountain and down the mountain, and there was just so many emotions and so many things happening. But even though I went through really hard times, I had so many amazing, great times. And I'm really grateful for all of it, because it has really taught me so much about who I am. And 2017 was a year where I really, really became who I am meant to be. I really found who I am. It's almost like the sky, the real sky, was kind of locked inside of me for so many years. And although I was still being myself and all of that, a huge part of me was locked inside. And in 2017, I opened up the lock, I threw the key away, and myself just blossomed. I came out of that little bubble inside of me, and I really sort of sat in who I was and found who I was again. You know, that sort of honest kid that is inside of you. I think when we're little, we have no filter. We are just who we are, and we don't make excuses for that. We don't justify that. We are just ourselves when we are little. And I think when we get into adulthood, we go through certain things, and sometimes we can lose ourselves along the way, who we really are to the core. And in 2017, I felt like I finally got that little kid back. It was really nice to go through that and to find myself again. And I know that, you know, throughout my life, I will continue to find myself. I will continue to work on myself and go through self-development, and I will go through moments when I'm not myself. I will go through moments where I lose myself, and I'll have to find that back again. But it was just nice to truly, honestly sit in who I am and be okay with that and accept that and love that and not care what anyone else thought. I love that about 2017. A lot of that discovery was because I went off the pill. I truly, truly feel that the pill masked a lot of who I am. And going off that and having my hormones change and my emotions change and my thoughts changed, just everything changed when I took that pill out of my system. And suddenly I slightly thought differently and I felt differently, and just the chemical of my body changed. Everything changed, and it really allowed me to dig deep and find who I really am. So I'm really grateful that I made that decision, because not only did it help my body, but it also helped my mind, and it allowed me to find who I'm meant to be. But I think the experience of going off the pill really just opened up so many other doors for me to learn about myself and work on self-development, self-love, and self-growth. Because I started off just wanting to heal my hormones and my body, but really there is so much more within that had to happen for my body to heal. So it started off with that one experience, but then I had to dig deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper for me to really heal my body. And so, yeah, that one experience of going off the pill just opened those doors for me to dig deeper and work on who I was and to find who I was. So I think that's life, really. You go through one experience and it can open so many other doors for you to learn so many other things. So it was just a catalyst for that. I just wanted to share my memories and my experiences of last year so I can look back on it and just see how far I have come. You know, I think that sometimes we can get to the end of the year and we can look back and go, what have I done this year? I haven't done anything. And we can get down on ourselves and we don't appreciate ourselves enough. And every year I like to write down what I did in that year so that I can see it on paper, because I think when you're in the moment you don't actually see how much you have accomplished. I personally, in my own time, did that. I wrote down all the things I did last year and I reflected on it and I gave it gratitude. And I wrote down the things that I wanted to do this year, or set, intentions. And yeah, so I thought it would be cool to share it in a video form. But obviously I didn't plan on doing this, so there were some memories and some moments and some experiences that I had last year that I didn't catch on camera. So those will be in my heart. But I am trying to remember to capture moments this year so I can actually share a lot with all of you at the end of 2018. Anyway, I think that's all I had to say. 2017 was a beautiful, honest year of growth, and I'm really grateful, and I cannot wait for what's to come this year. I feel really excited for 2018. I hope you all had a beautiful New Year's, and I hope the year is going really well for you so far. And I'm sending you all my love and gratitude. So I love you all. There are many more videos to come your way. I have vlogs that I've already filmed. I've got so many things I've already filmed that I'm just waiting to upload this video to put them on. So lots more to come, but I hope you enjoyed this little video. I love you all. Stay beautiful, and I'll see you next time.